Hi, this is your dietitian Anuradha again. Today, the topic is protein powder versus creatine. So, a lot of the young stars, I should say, they're very particular to increase their muscle mass, look good. So, not bad in it, but should have a clear cut that how much to be taken, how much is safe to be taken, and what are the adverse effects, and do you really need it? These are things very crucial and important to know. So I had sum up a little material on this and some guidelines. Let's start. Well, what is protein powder? So protein powder is a dietary supplement designed to provide high amount of protein, say in a convenient and easy consumable form. So usually, whey protein, you have different protein powders like whey protein, which is very famous. So this is derived from the milk during cheese making process, and you have casein from the milk, soya protein from soya beans, pea protein from yellow split peas, rice protein from the brown rice, hemp protein from the hemp seeds, egg protein from the egg whites. So if you see this, most of the protein powders are from basically from the plant source. Yeah, one or two are from the animal source. We can say that is milk through milk. So one is while making cheese process. Again, it's a milk product only, and the other one is the casein, of course, from the milk. So these two, or we can say from the animal sources, but rest is from the mostly from the seeds like split peas or hemp seeds and even the brown rice. So if you see if this would have been inculcated in a regular diet basis itself, we could able to get it. Let's see the other one, which is creatine, which has the youngsters gone so crazy. So what is creatine supplement? It's a dietary supplement in the fitness world, very flexibly being used by the gym instructors, I should say. In the sports fraternity also it is used. It is naturally occurred compound and which plays a crucial role in the role of energy production, especially by engaging in activities such as weightlifting and sprinting. So some of the naturally available creatine sources are beef and pork, salmon, tuna, herring, chicken, milk, and cheese. So there are almost six types of creatine, naturally produced molecule similar to an amino acid. But it is available as an dietary supplement, as I told. Most of the research recommends creatine monohydrate, which says it is safe form of creatine which can be taken. Well, the health benefits of the both protein powder and creatine. If you see, we need protein for the muscle growth and the repair, right? So, for the protein synthesis and muscle fiber builds the muscle fiber after the exercise, right? So, protein is essential for muscle protein synthesis, the process by which the body repairs and builds muscle fiber after exercise. Consuming protein powder, especially post workout, provides the necessary amino acids to facilitate this process, leading to muscle hypertrophy, that is, the growth of the muscle. After intense physical activity, muscles undergo stress and minor tears. Protein powder helps accelerate the repair process, reducing recovery time and minimizing muscle soreness. So this is used as for the program in the weight loss too, as we need to take good amount of protein and less carbs and less fats, and also enhances immune system and support for healthy aging too, for the healthy bones and healthy muscle put up. So after 35, 40, the muscle will go down, right? So to keep up the muscle and to maintain the insulin resistance, these protein powders might be of great help. And also for the cognitive benefits, also it is helpful. That's what the research says, like memory or other stuff. What are the benefits of creatine? So enhanced muscle strength, increased muscle mass, improved exercise performance, accelerated recovery, cognitive benefits, support bone health. So these are the benefits when you take creatine. Should you take protein powder or creatine supplement for muscle pain? See, both protein and creatine can support muscle pain, but they work in a different way. That's what we need to understand. As I told before also, the sources of protein powder and the creatine and the purpose. So the protein, if your goal is only muscle repair and recovery and growth, protein is essential because it provides the amino acids needed to build muscle tissue. Without adequate protein, muscle gains will be limited, right? So regardless of excessive exercise intensity. So whereas creatine, if you focus on increasing strength, power, workout performance, creatine will help you to push through more intense workouts, leading to faster gains in the muscles. Hope you understood what I'm trying to say. So first think the purpose. Do you really need it? So here the primary purpose is like the protein powder is meant for muscle repair and growth, meeting daily protein requirements. Creatine is more of enhancing production of energy for high intensity workouts only. Mechanism of action. If you say protein powder supplies amino acids for muscle protein synthesis, whereas creatine increases phosphocreatine stores to regenerate the ATP, that is the energy, adenosine triphosphate. So best for what? See, protein powder, protein of course is for the people seeking muscle growth, recovery or increased protein intake. So it is best for that. Whereas creatine is for the people aiming for improved strength, power and high intensity performance in terms of sports. And the typical dosage, if you see, people can take 20 to 30 grams of protein powder per serving, 2 to 3 times in a day can be taken. Whereas creatine, 3 to 5 grams can be consumed after an optional loading phase. So this loading phase is like initially in a day, 20 to 30 grams only they will start, but like, at an interval of period of time, 3 to 5 grams like that, they give throughout the day. So once you are tolerated for 3-5 days, then they will start with 3 to 5 grams per day, consume preferably post workout. Some people can take pre workout also. Mostly it is post workout. So time of consumption is protein powder can be consumed post workout between meals as a meal replacement, and creatine is taken like pre or post workout at a consistent time, at particular time you follow. So few people, what happens, like instead of breakfast they take, some people post workout, some people take pre workout, some people take like evening, they don't want to take anything, they take a protein shake. Okay. So how to use it? As I said, 1 scoop. Usually that's what they give. The packet what you buy or the tin what you buy, it's a 1 scoop. So certain protein powders give you like 23 grams, certain 22 grams per scoop it gives. So the main thing is when you're taking so much of protein at a shot, it requires a lot of water. You need to keep yourself hydrated as it is required for the metabolism, right? The synthesis in the body and all. For that, it requires a lot of hydration. So if you are taking 2 to 2.5 liters, you need to increase at least another liter. So at least 3 to 3.5 liters we need to maintain. So how do you take it? Like, I mean, you can have it with your, nuts, or you can have it with your fruits or milk or yogurt, or any plant-based like spinach, smoothies. So protein shakes you can make and have it. So some people directly mix in water and take, but you can have it with yogurt, curd. You can have it with fruits. You can add some soaked almonds, walnuts, spinach, make as a milkshake or a smoothie and you can have it. So you should be aware of side effects too. So when you are taking a protein or creatine supplement at a dose when you're taking 23 grams of protein, so it is synthetic, though it is made into the concentrated powders also, but still it is considered as synthetic, right? It's not, though it is derived from the natural source, still it is considered synthetic, right? So much of process it undergoes. So some of the side effects, what you see, like if you're lactose intolerance, whey protein might affect like bloating, gas, and in extreme cases, some people, if they have already pre-existing kidney issues, like even simple kidney stones issues also, this might have effect on it. So when you are having high protein consumption, always keep in mind that you should be keep yourself hydrated. That is very important. And even it requires a lot of hydration, and if you're not taking enough water you might get dehydrated also, the other aspect of it. So you might feel dizzy, you might feel apart from the stomach cramps or bloating, You might feel dizzy also. You must be thinking what happened. You will undergo hypertension. Not hypertension, it's hypotension because you get dehydrated. So creatine side effects also similar thing like, which may result bloating and can be a temporary weight gain so long as you are on creatine. So some people exert diarrhea, discomfort, people with kidney issues. Some people will might have stain on the kidneys because you will not even know. Sometimes you are already on high protein diet and top it you're taking the protein supplement. So you should be ideally noting how much protein per day intake is going on. You don't go beyond your ideal body weight. So what is your ideal body weight? That much of the protein you should be taking. That is the layman's calculation. You're taking 120 grams of protein, and that much of intensity of workouts is not done, and that much of expenditure is not done, then naturally you land up in risks. So that is what the calculation. So whole day you're taking protein and also protein supplement, and you're not exerting it, you're not doing any exercise, just taking simply protein and sitting at home thinking the muscle will build up. That no, that is not the way. That much you need to understand. Well, another new risk reward, a study says, like Clean Label Project, a non-profit group has done a research. Most of the protein powders, they have taken some 134 products. So there are 130 toxins in it, like heavy metals like lead, arsenic, cadmium, and mercury. And bisphenol, it is a BPA which is used to make plastic. This is also was found in protein powders. Pesticides and other contaminants which links to cancer and other health conditions. Some toxins were present in significant quantities too. For example, one protein powder contains 20 times that allowed the limit of BPA. So you understand. So as a nutritionist, as a dietitian, I would like to make you a wise choice. Okay. So you look at the example which I've given here, a daily protein goal. Suppose for as per the recommended dietary allowance for protein intake, suppose per day, for a woman 46 grams of protein and for a man 56 grams of protein. Say for example. See, if you take an egg, it gives you 6 grams. Then you take 18 grams of your curd. You get 18 grams of protein, then a handful of nuts for a snack, 4 to 7 grams for a say. You get the protein, then a cup of milk, 8 grams, then a cooked chicken, like grilled chicken or a breast chicken, 14 grams. See, very coolly you could able to achieve your ideal body protein. So wise choosely you do really need a protein supplement or because whatever I had mentioned, these protein sources are first class proteins, like 100% assimilation. See, the bioavailability is very important. Like, I mean, when you take a protein, it has to be absorbed, and that much of protein is, utilized by the body and served to the body in the form of amino acid, right? So, are you getting that? Yes. On your daily basis, when you're selecting the first class protein, you are getting. So for a vegetarians also the protein sources tofu, mushroom, paneer, whole pulses like kabuli chana, kala chana, cowpea, all these things are there when you are inculcated in the form of sprouts or boiled, starting before lunch and before dinner at each meal. At each meal, if you include protein, say for example, in the breakfast, you're including some nuts and seeds and some high protein meal, like even if boiled whole pulse. And again in the lunch and dinner, you can add some mushroom tofu, paneer, or some whole pulse, peas, white peas, green peas, mushroom, tofu, whole rajma, then you can whole moong, green moong, green gram, and kabuli chana, kala chana, so many our daily routine whole pulses, legumes are there, wherein if you take even, I say 4 to 5 tablespoons in a meal also will serve the purpose. And if you're non-vegetarian, well and good, every day you can include 2 eggs and, curd in lunch and dinner and nuts and seeds a handful, say in the form of just soaked and taken in the morning with the seeds of flax seeds, chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. These things can be included, or a simple form of, dry fruit laddu also you can make and include. So there are ways, but only thing is that we are so lazy that we take the option of this protein powder, and preferably creatine is only for the sports people, and it's purely animal source. Think that if you are a vegetarian, and if still you want to go ahead, please take the help of physician or your dietitian, um, and go in a proper way. As I said, if you have some health issue, it might land up in more issues. Like first thing what you see is kidney stones, and might be some fluctuations in your kidney functions also. So think about it before you take proper advice. It is not that just like that you take the protein powder, take the creatine. So, and also the intensity of workout you're doing, then the requirement also is important. So I hope I have given enough information. Any more doubts or queries, you can always shoot me, and I am there always, your dietitian at service at AGC. So live healthy life. That's what I always say. And take the right advice from the right person. Don't just Google or don't just go to any YouTube stuff and, end up in some health crisis. That's what I say. Good day. Bye bye. Thank you.